Beersheba, at a mile distant their 1,000 hooves were stuttering thunder, coming at a rate that frightened every Turkish defender. The Australian light horse were an awe-inspiring sight, galloping through the red haze of the desert, knee to knee and horse to horse, the dying sun glinting on their bayonet points. Share on Facebook, share on Twitter, tweet link history enthusiasts, many of them descendants of soldiers who fought in the Australian Light Horse Brigade, take part in a reenactment of the Battle of Beersheba. Photo: AAP Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull recalled on Tuesday the words of Trooper Ian Idris, who rode in Australia's Great Cavalry Charge at Beersheba, 100 years ago, speaking at a memorial event at the Anzac cemetery in the modern city of Beersheba. Mr. Turnbull said the feats of the Australians who fought, and the 32 who died, would never be forgotten. Share on Facebook, share on Twitter, tweet link. The capture of Beersheba was part of a bigger plan to trap and destroy the main Ottoman forces in Palestine, but it had been moving slowly. Photo: AP. They charged 6 kilometers into Turkish fire. Their determination was unstoppable, Mr. Turnbull said. The mad Australians was a common description. Not so mad, brave, heroic, turning the tide of history, making history. Advertisement: Titan request code ISHO Al-Ad push, at spot -300 extension 250, pose 3. A century ago the sun was low over the Negev desert as Australian horsemen nervously lined up to charge into history. You will now receive updates from Breaking News Alert. Breaking News Alert. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. These days a Bedouin camp sits in the hills where they're lined up, 5 kilometers from the city of Beersheba. Power lines, irrigated fields and a railway track carved the plain that they crossed, first at a trot, finally at a gallop. Share on Facebook, share on Twitter, tweet link. A century ago the sun was low over the Negev desert as Australian horsemen nervously lined up to charge into history. Photo: AP. And the high-rises of the modern city shade the old wells that were the Anzac's military target. The capture of Beersheba was part of a bigger plan to trap and destroy the main Ottoman forces in Palestine, but it had been moving slowly. Share on Facebook, share on Twitter, tweet link. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed the media in Jerusalem. Photo: AAP. Beersheba broke the back of the Ottoman resistance, though a fierce rearguard action by the Ottomans lasted another year, and it set the stage for the creation of the modern State of Israel on the same day, October 31, 1917. The British War Cabinet approved the text for the Balfour Declaration, which announced British sympathy for Zionist aspirations, a pivotal part of the